Hey, Bolo Buddies, thanks for watching. All right, I've got 40 tabs pulled up. I just did a video of 20 and I decided that I was 20 minutes in and I decided, okay, I'm going to stop the video midway through and I'm going to do the other 20 in a part two. So these are items that I sold on eBay. I do not share all my items, as you know, if you are if you've seen my what sold Bolo videos before, you know that I don't share everything. I just share items that I sell high and buy low. I love my sign. If you're interested in a custom made sign, he also designed my logo. I told him what I wanted. I was like, I want a high five. And he sent me a picture of the two little people. And I'm like, can you put a ponytail on one? And I hope to eventually get my husband to do YouTube with me. So we'll see. I don't know. But I wanted one of them to be a girl. So, because that's me. I need to wear a ponytail. Anyhow, I lost my train of thought. So if you're interested in a sign, I've got the link. It says get a custom sign down in the description of the video. You can check it out there. My Facebook, YouTube, all of my links are down below. My eBay store, Mercari, Poshmark, Etsy. No, I don't have Etsy down there. I haven't added that one yet. I just started selling on Etsy. I don't have a whole lot on there yet. I'm still trying to learn. I've only sold 2 items, but I'm using List Perfectly for that. And I'm thankful that I started List Perfectly because it got me onto Etsy. And I actually sold an item on Etsy for like $350. I was super excited. It was definitely a bolo. I can't remember if I shared that one or not. I don't know if I did. I probably need to figure out how to share that one. What else was I going to tell you guys? My Facebook groups down below. If you want to learn more bolos, definitely check that out. It's Bolo Buddies. So the links are down in the description. Be sure to like, comment, share, hit the thumbs up. Comments help bump me in the search result. And I'm going to say that in most of my videos because I really want you guys to comment, because when you comment, YouTube sees that as like activity, I guess, and it bumps me in the search results. So then they'll put me like on the side panel as a video that they're recommending. So please comment, even if you just say hello, I made it to the end of the video, whatever you want to put, just comment. Just be nice. All right, we're going to get started. I've got 20 bolos coming your way. So let me get my little circle up here so I feel like I'm talking to you. If you guys watch my videos, I say that all the time. You're probably like, she's a broken record. All right, so here's one that you can find at garage sales. So I know a lot of people like skip the garage sales that have a bunch of baby items, but baby items do sell. Okay, so these are like these little balls. They're called roll-arounds. Let me see if I can find, I see on the side right there, it says roll-arounds. They've got little characters in them that move when you roll the ball. And I guess it's like a good thing for kids. I don't know. But I picked these up at a garage sale for like $1 or $2 maybe for all of them. And they sold for $20.25 plus shipping. And they sold really fast. So just a second. All right, I had to go check my notes and just make sure I didn't take a best offer on that. I didn't. It sold for full price. The next item is this Laverne and Shirley. It's a coloring book. I did take a best offer of $25. It was unused. It's like an activity coloring book, you can see here. But Laverne and Shirley, so somebody that collects Laverne and Shirley stuff. I picked it up at a garage sale. I bundled it with a bunch of stuff. I probably had less than $1 in it. This Tigger, he is a Boyd's Bear. I took a best offer of $20. I know I've talked to you guys about this before. I do really well with Boyd's Bear plush. I know a lot of people pass on it, but if I can get it for $1 or less, I will buy Boyd's Bear plush, and they sell good. I mean, I've sold a bunch of them. I still am sitting on some, but they sell. If I would lower my prices, they would probably sell quicker, but I'm one of those people that's pretty patient and I wait for the right buyer. This one, I took a best offer of $20 and the buyer paid shipping. I think I have a video on Boyd's Bears. So these collectible automobile magazines, I want to say, I think more than 30 of them. It was a whole box full. I decided to list them separately because I think they had advertisements or something in them, so I could not sell them media mail. And I was like, maybe somebody wouldn't want every single one of them. Maybe somebody's looking for a certain issue. So what I did is I put them all on auction, and I sold 2 of them that way. And then I sold this one. I can't remember what the auctions were. Maybe $14.99 plus shipping. And then I relisted them at $20 with fast and free shipping. So I sold 2 of them on auction, and it was the same buyer. And then I relisted them, and the same buyer bought this one. So I've sold 3 of them for probably $50, 3 of them for $50. All went to the same person. So I don't know. I think I paid $2 for the whole box. So I've definitely, to me, it's a BOLO already. Now, will the other ones be long tail and take a while to sell? I don't know, maybe, but I mean, it's a stack. It doesn't take up very much room. I've got them listed at 20 with fast and free shipping. I can always reduce my price, but right now that's what they're hanging out at. So I think it's a BOLO. The next item is this little travel razor. I picked it up at a garage sale for like $1. It sold for $40. Oh, hold on. I think I took a best offer. Let me check. Yep, I took a best offer of 30 on that one plus shipping. But still, dollar investment, pretty good deal. And I think it was new. It didn't seem, it was very clean. The next item are these Christmas Stories Christmas cards. These are amazing. I got them at a garage sale. I think I paid $0.25 for them, or maybe 50 cents. It was like, I think all the stuff was 25 cents each, if I remember correctly. It's probably in my notes, but so it's got the original box. The cards are a little, like the envelopes are a little discolored, but look how cute these are. They have like stories in them. I mean, is that adorable or what? They're super, super cute. Vintage Christmas cards sell. Okay. If you see them, buy them, especially if they're 50 cents or $0.25. I had these listed at $100. I had them on sale at 20% off. I did take a best offer of 65. I probably could have held out for more because Christmas is coming, but I was like, I paid 50 cents for them. I have a $65 offer. I'm just going to take that and move on. So yeah, definitely a BOLO. So I don't know if you guys saw my video. I think it's called I Made More Selling My Item This Way. This is a Ninja Turtle layer that I took apart and I'm selling it in parts. And I sold this one for $11.25. I took a best offer. And with shipping, the person paid $17 for this, you guys. And then, yeah, I mean, it's got, I guess, 3 parts to it. It's got the little brown shelf thing, and then the, I don't know what it's called, the thing the turtle sits in there, and it's got the gun, and the gun is missing the piece that shoots. So, and it's still sold for that. So that's pretty good. I've done really well with this. Go check out the video and you'll see the items I've sold. I also parted out another item in the same video. So it'll give you guys an idea of buying things that are sets that are maybe missing something, and then you part it out. It is a little more long tail and it is more work, but you are going to make more money probably than you would have trying to sell an incomplete item. All right, so I bought this and I got home and it ended up having a slit. And it still worked fine with the slit, but I put a piece of tape over it. And I put this, I ended up doing local pickup because the shipping price, this box was huge, was going to be crazy. Somebody sent me an offer for $75 and I took it. And I was very happy with that. I think I paid, oh gosh, I bought 2 things from the same sale. I can't remember, maybe $10. The guy did say, I'm like, is anything wrong with it? Because of course I couldn't test it. And he's like, well, some of the foam comes out the top. He's like, there's like a vent up there. And I'm like, that's not a vent, that's a hole or a slit. but it still worked even with the slit. And I put a piece of tape over it and you couldn't even tell. So, and in the video or in the description, I link a video showing that the item works. And if you push play, that will take them to my YouTube channel. I don't know if it takes them out of eBay or if it just shows the video right there. But it's a great way to show your item works. I also have a video that shows you how to add a video to your eBay description just like this. So definitely check out that video. It's a great thing to do to show items work. If somebody gets the item and they're like, oh, it doesn't work, you're like, I have a video, it works. So it's a good way, especially on expensive items. I picked this up at a garage sale. I think I paid $3 for it. It's like a candy corn. It's Longaberger. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. It's kind of an Ohio thing, but I think that I sold it around Halloween. I think that that's why it went for more. I think I took a best offer of $45. Let me check. Yes, I took a best offer of $45 for that one, and the buyer paid shipping. So it's really cute. Cute piece, no chips, no issues, really good shape. Okay, so this is another Boyd's Bear. As I said, I love buying Boyd's Bear. I think this was a quarter at a garage sale. He is only 4 inches long. He's just a little teeny tiny Boyd's Bear. Is this a huge BOLO? No, but I got it for a quarter and I sold it for $12 plus shipping. They paid full price. They did not make, wait. I might have messed up. Hold on. I had to check myself. I was thinking that it sold for full price. I have my notes on a separate sheet that tells me if I took a best offer, but I put everything, my tabs up probably 3 or 4 days ago. So I'm trying to do a little bit from memory. So if I think I took a best offer, I'll check just to make sure. So yeah, $12 plus shipping for this little Boyd's Bear, guys. The next item, this thing I picked up at a garage sale. Excuse me, they had $5 on it, but I bundled it with a bunch of stuff, so I got it for less than $5. It was brand new. It's vintage. It was in the box. I took it out for pictures. I mean, it's a swing. It's a child's swing. It sold for $80 plus shipping. All right, so here is another example of McDonald's toys. And these sold best offer of $65. These are the Madame Alexander dolls, and they are Wizard of Oz. And I think I had the complete set. Yes, complete set. I picked these up at a garage sale. I want to say I paid $7. I think I looked up comps at the garage sale, so I knew that they were good. I started them at $100, had a 20% off sale at $80, and somebody offered me $65, and I decided to just move it. But these are desirable. People do collect them. So if you see them, even if they are loose without the packaging, people will still buy them. You're not going to get as much, of course. I probably could have held out and waited for $80 and probably got it, but I wanted to move the item. So definitely be on the lookout for it. And this is a McDonald's item. All right, so this is a fun little BOLO. I was at a garage sale and there was a little Ziploc bag and it had a Pez with no feet. And everybody knows that Pez with no feet are a BOLO. I want to say the bag full of stuff, when I say full of stuff, it had like 3 or 4 things in it. It wasn't like a huge bag. It was maybe 50 cents or $1. I can't remember. But I bought it for the Pez. And I was like, you know what? This rabbit foot, it's vintage. I'm just going to list it and throw it on there and put, $15 with 20% off and see what happens. This thing sold within like a couple days for $12 plus shipping for a rabbit's foot. Now, is that a huge BOLO? No. But if you can turn by the time it was said and done, I probably had 10 cents, maybe 25 cents in it. Sold it for $12 plus shipping. I mean, I made like $10 on it. It's a rabbit's foot. So to me, that's still a BOLO. It's not a huge one, but it's definitely cool. Vintage sewing machine attachment parts, definitely a BOLO. I paid like $1 or $2 for this. Not a lot. It sold, let me check. It sold for $52 plus shipping. So super cool. That was a nice little surprise. Caribou. Okay, if you have not heard of Caribou, you definitely want to be on the lookout for this game. A lot of times the keys are missing. If you find a game that is incomplete, still buy it. You can sell the items separately as replacement parts and they will still do well. I took I'm sorry, I listed this auction and it sold for $42 with 11 bids plus shipping. I was at a garage sale. I knew this was a BOLO from my Facebook group. One of the members of my BOLO Buddies Facebook group had shared this, and I knew that it was a BOLO, and I saw it sitting there, and beside it was a sign that said free. Everything on this tarp was free, and this was one of the items. I'm like, free? You're going to give this to me free? Okay, I'll put that in my car. So that was super, super exciting. Free. I got this on the side of the road free. It was kind of like a yard sale, side of the road free, but still, nonetheless, free. I was at a thrift store today and they had Cranium. I don't know. There's 3 different Cranium games I got, but they were kind of like the Caribou. They were vintage. One of them's like Balloon something, but I think I paid $7 for all 3 games, and I didn't check them, and I brought them home, and I'm like, you know what? $7, 3 games. I knew Caribou was good. I did kind of look up solds with the barcode. I probably shouldn't have bought them, but I got home and stuff was missing. So I have them parted out into bags and I'm going to try to sell them as replacement parts. The balloon game I should do pretty well on. I'll definitely make money, but it's going to be a little more work, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. In situations like that, like normally I would just be like, I'd sell the whole thing and just sell it as missing parts, or I just wouldn't list it and I'd just take a loss. But in this case, I kind of want to play around with the whole replacement parts thing and share that with you guys at a later time and let you know if it's worth your time. So, moving on. I'm glad I showed this. That way I could share that with you guys. The next item I took, this was $39.99 and I had best offer on it and somebody offered me, I think it was 60, and I'm like, yes, I'll take 60. So it sold super, super fast and it's pretty cool. And I have a video on this one also, which may have helped sell the item. So again, I have a link on my YouTube channel that tells you how to do that, or a video, not a link. Mr. T. Okay, so the other video I just did, I shared some Barbies that I sold for big money. This was with the Barbies. I probably had $10 in him when it was all said and done. And I took a best offer of, or you know what? He sold for full asking. Yeah, I didn't take an offer. Full asking price. Let me double check. Yep, full asking price, $112.50. And again, this was another one where comps were kind of like some of them were lower and some of them were higher, and I went with the high end, and it worked. So he sold for $112.50 plus shipping, and he's brand new in the box. I mean, he's a cool dude, and he's got a couple weapons, and they're down in the bottom of the box. Look at his face. He's like, yeah, I'm cool. I sold for $112. Yeah. All right, I'm getting tired. It's after midnight. Oh my gosh, I need to go to bed. Okay, I've got 3 more to share. Okay, so this is it's for a prosthetic leg. It's a locking liner. It's willow wood. It's brand new. My husband had 175 on this. He picked this up at an estate sale, and he took a best offer of $81, and he did that because there's a flea market sale coming up and he's trying to move his inventory so that he can have money to go to the sale, because he does this as a hobby. So basically anything he sells on eBay, he puts back into buying more items. So when he gets to the point where he's getting ready to go to a sale or he wants to buy something, he'll be more flexible on his prices. But he took an offer of $81.50, or $81.25 maybe it was. which was a fantastic deal for this buyer because these sell for, he probably could have got 175 had he held out. But again, he wanted to move the inventory. This just sold tonight. It sold for $30. They did not make an offer. It's going internationally and it retails for $50 and the buyer paid shipping, but it's got everything already built into it. So it's kind of cool. I mean, some people are still like really big into scrapbooking, but I pick up scrapbooking stuff and I do pretty well with it. But this one sold much. I mean, I just listed it not too long ago. It sold fast. And the last item, not a huge BOLO. This is one that I sent out offers to watchers. I sent out an offer for $14 and they accepted. They paid the shipping. These are McDonald's toys, guys. I bought a big bundle of stuff and these were a part of it. So it wasn't like I picked these up planning to like thinking they're going to be a huge BOLO. They were just something that came with other stuff and I love to bundle. If I see, like one time I went up to a sale and they had a whole tarp of toys and I'm like, what do you want for all the toys? And then we negotiated and I bought everything on the tarp. So you will find that people at garage sales, they want to get rid of their stuff. And if you buy a bunch, they're more negotiable because they're like, she's going to take it all. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to take it all. So this was kind of one of the items that I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to sell this for big money. But I'm like, I'm not going to not sell this. They're McDonald's toys, but they're Beanie Boos. So they have the big eyes and people collect these and they're not very big. They're just itty bitties. And these were McDonald's. So they were, only selling or not selling them. They were a limited amount of time that they were out. So I'm guessing, only McDonald's. These were exclusive. That's the word I want to McDonald's. So $14 plus shipping on those. Not a huge BOLO, but again, if I sell McDonald's toys, I like to share it with you guys because I know people are like, McDonald's toys, I'm not buying them. They're stupid. They're dumb. You can't make any money. You can make money. Some of them more than others. I have a Mercari what sold video. Yeah, it was on Mercari. It wasn't Poshmark. Where I sold something else that was McDonald's for big money. So go check out my Mercari video and you'll see that. It's amazing. People do buy McDonald's toys. I have a whole video. It's a category video on McDonald's toys that sold. It's red with white writing. That'll help you find it if you want to go search for it. But it's a good one. You can see other McDonald's toys that have sold well. And I'm going to end that video here. I think there were about 20 in this video. And I appreciate you watching. Reminder, please comment. That helps bump me in the search. Algorithm for YouTube, I guess, loves comments. I think thumbs up help also, but the big thing is comments. So if you can take 2 seconds to comment on the video, I would greatly appreciate it. As always, thanks for watching. Go check out one of my other videos. I feature sellers. If you want to be featured on my channel, I haven't really talked about that lately. You can join my Facebook group and message me a link to your store, and I will look through your store. I'm going to pull this up. I'll look through your store and look at your solds, and I'll pick out items that I consider to be a BOLO. And then what I do is I ask you to send me information of where you got it, what you paid for it, what it sold for if you took a best offer. Is that everything? Where you got it, what you paid for it, and what it sold for. Yep, those 3 items for each listing. And then I create a video. I feature your store. I show people some of your active listings at the end of the video. And a link goes in the description of your store. So it helps get you exposure and, you're helping other people learn. And it's just a great way to teach and help and learn. And I love it. So I love the featured seller videos. I learned so much from you guys. So if you want to be featured, join my Facebook group below and send me a message with a link to your eBay store, and I will definitely check it out and get back with you. As always, thanks for watching. Have an awesome night, and I'll see you guys soon.